in the Salem congregation, properties manager Mark Lineback and all of his staff, they do a tremendous amount of work for us to make sure that all the other areas of the that we use for the service are properly prepared for us. Sue Goforth and all of her family, they take care of a very vital role for us. They take care of tabulating the roll and keeping numbers for us, and as Moravians, as historically accurate as we like to be, numbers are important. So that's a very important role for us. And most importantly on this morning are the folks that have given us this nice breakfast to eat. Not only the folks serving you, but all the folks back in the kitchen. And the folks that head up that staff are Kathy Rollins, Camille McDowell, and Sally Dupree. We want to thank them. I understand that there was a nice article in Forsyth Woman magazine just recently talking about the breakfast and all of what goes into it. So if you haven't had a chance to read that, which I have not, do so, because I understand it's a very nice article, and I do plan on going back and catching it myself. We also want to thank the folks that help us out from outside of the Moravian community. We have some of them back here with us. Some of our police officers and our EMT folks back here are having breakfast with us, but there's a lot more folks out there. So when you see your officers and your emergency work folks, tell them that you appreciate them being here and helping us out this morning. And we have... We always have some special guests with us each year. This year we are pleased to have with us up here at the head table Betsy Miller, President of the PEC Northern Province. And then of course, again, it's back to thanking you. Without you coming and giving of your time and your talents, none of this would be possible. You, as a band, are what makes this service unique. Lots of folks have done spin-offs of sunrise services, and so you can go and find sunrise services lots of places, but you can't go find sunrise services where they have bands of several hundred people coming and dedicating themselves and serving tirelessly in all kinds of weather to make the service happen. So I want to thank you. Give yourself a round. Normally I, at this point, recognize Brother Sam Ford, but I understand that he is not able to be with us today. There is a card that is circulating around to send to him to say how much we have missed him this morning. So if you would like to sign that and have not yet done so, after breakfast, it's going to be with the Trinity Band folks in the upstairs part of the main church building, not the education building here, but the main church on the second floor. Donna or Danny will be in possession of the card, and you can find them and they'll gladly let you sign it. And then the last folks that we want to thank are the other folks that you see up here that make the service possible. Our presiding minister, Reverend Joe Moore, and my associate, Reverend Nola Dennis. There's all kinds of playing opportunities throughout the year. We've gotten so much better about letting people know about them. Brother Jimmy Snyder has a great email distribution list to let you know about things that are happening in the province. If you are not on that list and would like to do so, Jimmy, where are you at? There he is. You can just see him after the service and he'll tell you how to get in touch with him, but it's real easy. It's an easy email to remember. It's I say it's easy to remember, now I can't. It's Snoopy Snyder, Snoopy as in peanut Snoopy, Snoopy Snyder at triad.rr.com. So if you can just let him know what your email address is, he can put you on the list. It's a very great way to become informed of all the things that are happening in the province that involve opportunities to play your instrument. So many things have developed through the years that have made playing your instrument not only easier for you to access, but also so much more beneficial. Nolan and I have talked about how at rehearsals the sound of the group just seems to be better than, in some years past because people are playing their instruments more often. Things like the summertime play-around series that happens out of New Philadelphia on Wednesday nights. You just need to get your horn out of the case and dust it off and head on out there on Wednesday nights. There's always the Tuesday night opportunities that I always tell you about. Down here in Salem, Home Church, Salem congregation offers lessons on Tuesday nights for people that are strict beginners on up to people that just need some refreshers. So that's an opportunity for you. The Salem Band is another playing opportunity. Winston-Salem Community Band, the Thabor Community Band. So lots of playing opportunities. If you would like to know about more of them, just feel free to come talk to me and I'll point you in the right direction. It's always interesting to see where folks are coming from that are playing here in the service.